I invite you to meet Brian. He is a wonderful child with a very special mind. Brian arrived in the school when he was in kindergarten. His behavior was very different. I met him last year and the teachers told me he already improved a lot. In kindergarten, he used to be fixated like with microphones, wires, computer, and was impossible to move him away from those devices. He has a great memory, and there are some things that are very interesting for him, like Twin Towers. He can tell you the dates, many numbers, and many facts that happen. His English is really good. He has acquired English at school. He smiles, is very positive. He likes music and he has piano lesson, but he never dared to play at school. He also is very good in Chinese and many times he's translated for classmates. Now he starts expressing himself. We're working in his feelings. He loves activities and hands-on things, so playing and participating in music is very good and happy moment for him. Nice, any disability. Even though for all the teachers our concern is Brian is in the spectrum, in China it's very hard for the parents to recognize any disability. So they say he's ADHD and they love like the school is providing all the service, but they never share any doctor records or any assessment that they have. He talks very loud. He gets frustrated very easily, and sometimes he threats the classmates. He can be very aggressive. He's always centering himself. For instance, every time that I say, "Good morning, children, how are you?" he always say bad. So then he gets my attention and he's gonna focus in a tiny little detail. Or whatever question you ask to the group, he's gonna talk only about him. But now, after telling him and changing the focus, talking about the groups and the other people, he easily changed, and then he has a smile and understand we're talking about other people as well. He does very well in academics, in everything, in English, reading, writing, spelling, and in math. He's very good. Also, his memory is very good. He remembers data and he remembers music. In every subject area, his performance is very good. Personal and social is the area of concern. Even though he's showing a lot of progress, his self-management, his self-control is still challenging because he could be angered easily and then he could threat the classmate. One time he took a xylophone, which are very heavy and big, and he was about to hit a classmate. That was one of the most scary moments I had. In 2 seconds, I grabbed the xylophone and I called for help. And it was very hard to bring him down and to calm down. The psychology talked to him, took him out, but my thought is like he was back to the classroom too soon, like it was 10 minutes after. He still felt really upset. It's very hard to keep the balance to provide for his needs and at the same time give attention to the rest of the class. He really seeks for attention. But I try to keep always eye contact with him, and with my hands and body language I give him clues, so it's not like this dialogue between him and me all the time. So this really helped me so I can keep on working. He always asks for going to the bathroom and drinking water. In front of my room is a special teacher always keeping an eye on him, so he doesn't get lost in the hallways and he really come back to the class. So those strategies really work because I think he needs some kind of sense of freedom. We meet with all the teachers at least 2 times a month, just to talk about him and to check how is he doing. All of us last year kept a book, a record book with happy faces, and he took it back home. And by the end of the week, when he completed many happy faces, the parents give a reward, something that he really liked. This year haven't been necessary, but we need to always keep the boundaries very, very clear, the rules, and all the teachers will work the same kind of things, so it's consistent. Also, it's important to let him leave the classroom, like I mentioned before. Smile for him is very important. He keep on asking, are you mad at me? Do you love me? Do you hate me? Somehow he really need this attention. Even though it's a group supporting him, I really think I need more recommendation. He is very physical with me. He jump on me, hug me, even though I like it, but sometimes it's too much and all the time. And I know I need to help him to self-control more. Well, so please help me with your recommendations. Thank you.